Hello everyone and welcome back to our channel. Today we have a very good topic and we are going to see how we can set up automated appointment reminders on WhatsApp. Suppose you are running a clinic, hospital, offices, any business and a consultant firm, etc. And daily you are scheduling a lot of appointments for your clients and you don't want anyone to miss it. So you want to send a reminder of your appointments on WhatsApp to your client so that they will not miss it out. We are going to automate this entire process so that you will not have to save any extra time from your work and it will not take any much of your efforts. So what we are going to do is, we are going to use Pabbly Connect, which is an amazing software for automation and integration. So in Pabbly Connect, we are going to use Google Sheets, where we will add details of all the scheduled appointments and Vati. So we are using Vati to send reminder messages on WhatsApp. And here we are going to connect Google Sheet and WhatsApp together. So we will create an integration between Google Sheets and Vati, such that whenever we will add details of a new scheduled appointment in our Google Sheet, then an automated reminder will be sent automatically to that client about that appointment. So let's go to my computer screen and integrate with Pabbly Connect. So here on my screen, I have my Google Sheet. And we are using this spreadsheet which is named as appointment details, and we have 4 columns here: name, email, phone number and scheduled time. So now what I'm going to do is I'm going to connect this Google Sheet with WhatsApp so that I will send automated reminder message to all my clients to tell them about their scheduled time of their appointments. So for that I will open a new tab and search for pabbly.com. And this will take us to this landing page of Pabbly. Here we have 2 options: sign in and sign up for free. If you don't have any account with Pabbly, you can just sign up for free and it will take only 2 minutes of your time and you will get hundreds of tasks free every month. Or if you already have an account, you can just sign in and you will get to see this page. So these are all the apps that Pabbly offers and we are going to use Pabbly Connect here. For that, I'm going to click here on Access Now button under Pabbly Connect. And this will take us to the dashboard of Pabbly Connect. Here, this is the workflow section and we can see all the workflows that we will create here. And this is the folder section. We can create new folder here and we can save any workflow in any particular folder that we want. So we are going to create a new workflow. For that, I'm going to click here on Create Workflow button and this window will pop up. Here I have to name my workflow. So I'm going to name it as my objective, which is to set up automated appointment reminders on WhatsApp, and I'm going to select my folder where I want to save my workflow. So I will open this tab and I'm going to select home here and I will click on create. And this will take us to this most important window of our workflow. Here we have 2 boxes: trigger and action. So these are the 2 main principles on which our workflow works on. And trigger says when this happens, action say do this. So trigger is going to be the first step that will get executed in our workflow and action will just follow that. So we are going to set up our trigger first, and here my trigger application will be Google Sheets. So I'm going to select Google Sheet here. And now I have to give a trigger event. So for that, I'm going to open this tab and new or updated spreadsheet row will be my trigger event. So I'm going to select this and I have to connect Google Sheet with Pabbly Connect. So for that, I'm going to use this webhook URL, which is going to work as a bridge between Google Sheet and Pabbly Connect. So for connecting these 2 accounts, I need to follow all this instruction. So first I'm going to copy this webhook URL and I will go to my Google Sheet. Here I will go to extensions. And in extension, I will go to add-ons and I will click on get add-ons. And this will direct us to the Google Workspace Marketplace. In this, I'm going to search for Pabbly Connect webhook. So I'm going to open this and we will see this extension. So I need to install this extension and I have already installed this. So I'm going to close this. I will go back to extensions and I will go to Pabbly Connect webhook. In this, I'm going to open this initial setup. So I'll click here and this initial setup window will pop up. Here we have two options, webhook URL and trigger column. So first I'm going to paste that webhook URL that we have copied from Pabbly Connect. So I'm going to paste it here. And now I have to give a trigger column. So the trigger column will be a final data column on which if the data is added, the whole of that row data will be sent to the webhook URL. So here I have to give my last data entry column. So in my spreadsheet, I have column D, which is my last data entry column. So I'm going to type D here and I will click on send test. So the test data sent successfully. Now I'm going to click on submit. So my setup is configured successfully. So I'm going to close this and I will go back to extensions. I will go to Pabbly Connect webhook. And in this, I'm going to enable this send on event option. So what this is going to do is that whenever I will add new details of appointments in my Google Sheet, it will send the details of those appointments instantly back to Pabbly Connect. So I will get new details all the time. Now I will go back to Pabbly Connect. And here we can see we have received this new response. So my trigger column is D and my spreadsheet name is appointment details. And in this we are using sheet 1. So these are the columns that I have in my Google Sheet. So this is my schedule time 10 AM. Phone number is this and the name of my client is Mary Jane. And this is the email address maryjane@pabblytudes.com. Now in this response, I have this phone number. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to use this number and I'm going to send an automated WhatsApp message to this particular number so that they will get a reminder message on their WhatsApp about their scheduled appointment. So for that, I will set up my action step. So I'm going to open this tab and here I'm going to search for my action application, which is Vati. So I'm going to select this and I have to give an action event. So I will open this tab and send template message will be my action event. So I'm going to select this and I will connect Vati with Pabbly Connect. So I'll click here on connect. I will click on add new connection. And to connect Vati, I have to give an API endpoint and the access token. So we will find these two details in Vati. So let's go back to Vati. Here I will go to API docs. And here we have these two details, access token and API endpoint. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to copy this API endpoint first. I will go back to Pabbly Connect and I'm going to paste it here. Now I need access token. So let's go back to Vati. I will copy access token and I will go back to Pabbly Connect and I will paste it here. So I have filled my details here. Now I'm going to click on save. And my connection here is successful. Now I have to fill these 4 details to send an automated WhatsApp message. And first I have to give the WhatsApp number. So where I'm going to find this WhatsApp number, I'm going to use the number that I got in the response from my Google Sheet and I'm going to map that number here. So for that, I'm going to use mapping. So what mapping is a technique through which I can retrieve the data from the previous steps and the data that is changing will get replaced with the new data in the real time. So for mapping, I'll click here. I'm going to open the response of Google Sheets. And in this, I have this phone number. So I'm going to map this. And this is going to be the WhatsApp number of my client. So I'm going to use this. Now I have to select template. So for the template, we need to go to Vati. So I will go back to Vati. And in this, I will go to templates. And for the template, what you need to do is you need to create your new template message and you have to take approval for your template from Vati. So here I have created this template, which is of appointment reminder, and I got the approval for this template. So I'm going to show you this template. So my template name is appointment reminder and category is marketing, language is English US. And this is the body of my message, which says hello. The name is variable, so this is going to change according to my clients, and your appointment is scheduled at and time is also variable, so this is going to change according to the appointment they will book. Kindly visit on your scheduled time. Thank you. So this is the message that I will send to all my clients and tell them about their appointment details. And you can also customize this message according to your need. You can create your own template. You can even add multimedia on your template. So you need to create your own template. So this is my template and I'm going to use this template. So I'm going to map these details in Pabbly Connect. So let's go back to Pabbly Connect. So for selecting the template, you need to open this tab, and here you will find all the templates that you have in your Wati account. And I'm going to use appointment reminder template. So I'm going to select this. And now I have to give a broadcast name. So let's go back to Wati. And here in the broadcast title, I have none. So I'm going to go back to Pabbly Connect and I will type none here and I will type none here. Now I have to fill custom params, and this is the most important step, and I want to avoid mistakes here. So custom params should always be in this particular format. So I'm going to copy this and I'm going to paste it here. Now let's go back to Wati, and in my message I have two variables. First is name and second is time. So let's go back to Pabbly Connect. So custom params are always in name value pair. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to set up my variables here. So in the name section, I'm going to clear this color, and my first variable is of name. So I'm going to type name here. And in the value section, I will clear this blue, and I have to give value of my name. So for the value, I'm going to map it from the Google Sheet response. So I will open this response. In the response, we have this name of my client. So I'm going to map this. So this is going to change when we will get the new response. And we have second variable of time. So for that, I will just give a comma here. And for the second variable, I'm going to copy this and I'm going to paste it here. And I'm going to follow the same step. So in the name section, I'm going to clear this company and I'm going to name my variable here. So my second variable is of time. And in the value section, I will clear this MB and I'm going to map the value of my time from the Google Sheet response. So I'll open this response, and in this we have the scheduled time. So I'm going to map this, which is of 10 AM. So I have mapped my custom params here. I only have two variables in my message, so I have mapped those two. And if you have more than two variables, what you need to do is you just need to give a comma and you need to follow this format again. So I have filled all my details here. Now what I'm going to do is I'm going to click on Save and Send Test Request button. And here we got this positive response. In this response, we can see we have generated this contact ID. So what this means is that we have sent an automated WhatsApp message to this particular client. Now to check this, I'm going to open WhatsApp. So let's go to WhatsApp. Here on the WhatsApp, we can see I have received this new message. So I'm going to open this. And in the message, it says, "Hello Mary Jane, your appointment is scheduled at 10 AM. Kindly visit on your scheduled time. Thank you." So this is the same message that we have on the template of Wati. And we have sent this reminder of appointment to our client. So this was our objective. And here our integration between Google Sheets and Wati is working successfully. So we are sending reminder message for appointments to our clients automatically so that no client will miss our appointments. Now let's go back to Pabbly Connect. And here we have set up this integration between Google Sheet and Wati such that whenever I'm adding new details of our scheduled appointments in my Google Sheet, then I'm sending a reminder message of their appointments on WhatsApp to my clients automatically. So let's summarize what we did here. First, I have set up my trigger, and my trigger application was Google Sheets, and my trigger event was new or updated spreadsheet row. Then I have set up my action, and my action application here was Wati, and my action event was send template message. So this is how I have successfully created this workflow. And you can also create this workflow by following all the steps that I did in my workflow. And I'm also going to put the link of my workflow in the description so you can check it out from there. And thank you for watching this video.
Not just these applications, you can automate and integrate a lot more applications like this using Pabbly Connect. If you need any help or if you have any doubt, you can email us at support@pabbly.com. If you have any queries, you can post them at forum.pabbly.com, or if you have any issue with the pricing of Pabbly, you can connect on this link. And if you like this video, please like, share and subscribe. Thank you.